Rockets still fourth in the league defensively in terms of their rating. 13th net rating in the league. The Spurs dead last in the NBA with their net rating. Sengun had a great game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Did have some turnover issues, but other than that was really good. There's the Flamingo, and it's short. Spurs will turn the ball over. Van Fleet to Sengun. A little hesitant. It's got stonewalled originally. Gets his own miss.
And that's the key. You know, Alpe's going to have to get to the body of Wemby and shoot over him.
Rockets trying to win their 10th straight here. Sengun, defended by the smaller Vassell, got there but could not score and originally lost the handle.
Here's the thing about a Greg Popovich team. Don't look at their record. They play extremely hard. Now, they may be struggling in execution and point guard play, but they get after you every night. And if you don't bring it, you will lose to San Antonio.
And that 2020 game he had against Chicago became the youngest player in NBA history. Post the 2020 game, besting the previous record set by Dwight Howard. And Wembanyama is able to knock down that three. He is shooting below. Van Fleet thought about it in the corner. Comes back around the Sengun pick, slithers into the paint, now to Green. He'll pull up along the baseline. And then Wembanyama with the clear.
With the shot blocker like Wemby, go challenge him and possibly put him in foul trouble.
First lead for Houston. Wembanyama runs it up and in. The Spurs, typically, this is not a team, they don't drive very often.
And that's the thing, when you're coaching Wemby, do you just let him play free, or do you kind of put the reins on him? And you see those pull-up threes, very unique for him.
Sengun draws the double, and one of the best shot blockers in the league rejected that in a few amount of days over the next 2 months. A lot of back-to-backs. I mean, they're going to start playing a ton of games coming up. Good cut by Osman. The look from Wembanyama.
Playing basketball, and he's brought a spark to this ball club.
Defense turning into offense. 7 straight for the Rockets. They're up by 5 all alone underneath. That's an easy flush, Wembanyama.
I do want to point this out. The last time these two teams met, Wemby had some nice plays against Jabari, and knowing anything about Ime Udoka, wow.
But yeah, especially it was late in the game. The kind of the key sequences late in regulation. Wembanyama with another big-time stuff, this time on Tari Eason. Been an off shooting half for Sengun, just 2 of 8. Both teams shooting in the 30s. And the layup good there for Johnson as he had a step on Brooks. On the 3, he's taken 6 of them. He's missed them all. Sengun to Green. And that time Wembanyama got all ball. The quick outlet, Brandon scoops it up and scores.
Brooks, talk about a first shot to go.
Rockets were up 10. Got things going in the first half of the second quarter with that second unit.
Devin Vassell, he can hit contested shots.
In and out again. He's now 0 of 3 from 3. One of the better three-point shooters in the league this year has been Dylan Brooks. Wembanyama spins baseline and banks it up and in. 23. Vassell from the free throw line. The leaner, no. Wembanyama deflected the rebound to himself. A little bit to get him some minutes because they're not going to sit down Aaron Holiday, not with the way he's played this year. Stop and pop around and out there on the miss off the Van Fleet off the pick for 3. No good. First half shooting it was 14 of 18, including making 6 of their 8 threes. Wembanyama!
Oh my gosh.
With the ram. He'll pull up the 3, too strong. Tate high for the rebound. Comes back to Holiday, the dig, the shot, the miss. Now they do, but he catches it around the 3-point line. He'll back in on Jones. There's the double, spins around it. Little fade and fire, no good.
He should have got the ball the first time. Nasty wins this season, but guess what? I'd rather take wins than a nasty loss, okay?
The Spurs have only scored 2 points off the Rockets' 12 turnovers. I mean, Eason down the baseline, comes back out. Holiday with the shot clock winding down, and the Rockets are 8 of 28 now from 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
Spurs really help on drives. They force you to kick to open threes where they close out hard.
Thompson misses, and I guess perhaps maybe part of, and you know what? The last couple of years they've done so, and it goes back to your point. And that's never really been something that, historically speaking, we've ever seen from Popovich's Spurs teams. Tari Eason, no good. Shook up a little bit, now just coming into your picture. Van Fleet up top. He's 2 of 8 from downtown.
Ball handling and ability to pass. It is hard to trap Amin Thompson.
And Presto late in that game in Denver gave the Rockets some problems. Pull up for Smith. He's 3 for 12. Dylan Brooks is 1 for 11. Jalen Green's 2 for 10. Van Fleet's 4 of 15.